have been cleared. But now, the stakes ramp up in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup as two Asian neighbours get ready to do battle in their Super 8 opener at historic Kensington Oval.
Well, that's the news from the centre. It's India who won the toss and they've decided to bat first.
Rohit, Kohli and Pant. Kohli just searching for some runs there. Again, a very strong middle order there. A couple of all-rounders, put in Dubey there as well. Surya got a 50 the last game. Aksar at number 8. But the key, one change. Kuldeep comes in for Mohammad Siraj. A good change from Team India. It's a team that looks solid on paper. Very conditions-friendly, playing the extra spinner. Good move here from Rahul Dravid's men.
Yeah, and the Afghanistan side, one change, we'll get to that as well, but Gurbaz and Ibrahim have been very good at the top. Hazratullah Zazai comes into the side, who replaces Karim Janat, so they lose an all-rounder gainer batter. Gulbadin, Marzai, Nabi and Najibullah, and it'll be the job of the bowlers, first and foremost, to get rid of some of that Indian top order. Rashid, Noor, Naveen and Fazil Haq Farooqi, who has been very good throughout the tournament. Well-balanced side, the one change, more batting power and a slightly less all-rounder power.
Interesting to see the pace of this surface early doors.
He's looking to go over mid-on. It's a very short boundary that side, by the way. Rohit Sharma heading towards the leg side is only 57 square. Oh, beats the fielder. And there is no support in the deep, so the first boundary comes up. Not quite in classic Rohit Sharma style, but he'll take it.
He'll be disappointed there, and at short third, because he's dived over the ball. Zazai, he'll be very disappointed. It should have been stopped.
Oh, straight up, it's not gone long enough. Fielder will get under it, take the catch easily. Rohit Sharma looking to force the pace, and India lose their first wicket.
There you go again. Good variation in pace. He's pulled it down from 134 previous ball to 119, and that's done the damage. Just held into the surface. You can see he's early into the shot. Smart piece of bowling, gets it at the bottom. He knows it moment he makes contact that it's going to be a simple catch. Rashid Khan takes it comfortably, and a big blow this for India. And Afghanistan, just what they wanted. A wicket early doors, it's 11 for 1.
Just a free hit, and Rishabh Pant says thank you very much. He'll take it down into his pads. Long leg was very square. Boundary comes up. It's 16 for 1 after 3. Finds a gap on the offside. Let's test this outfield. Not the fastest in the world. They'll get 2. They'll get 3. Just picked up a bit of the turf as he dived there.
Very good shot this. You can see he's made a late adjustment in playing it late so that he can find the gap on the offside. Just waiting on it. He's been amongst the runs, you can see it. The feet moving, adjustments made quickly.
There is a fielder in the deep, and they'll come back for 2. But he's brought out that shot again. This time it's safe. He's hit it along the ground. Again, not quite getting hold of it.
So the ball just not coming on. You've got to be right to the pitch of the ball if you want to generate power. Otherwise, you've got to go over the infield on a surface like this.
Yeah, Kohli coming at him first ball, second ball, pace off. We're going to see a lot of this from the seam bowlers, just trying to take away any timing.
There goes Kohli. Waited on this one this time, just waited on this one.
Ravi Shastri's got an earpiece. in Virat Kohli's ear, because that's exactly what he did. He knows that pace-off is coming. So if you sit back, don't commit too early and just wait and hit it at the top of the bounce. And that's exactly what he did.
Does it surprise you, dude, that there's a earpiece between Ravi and Virat? How much time did you spend together? You'll probably second guess each other by now after all those years you spent together.
Brilliant, absolutely magnificent from Pant.
That's why he's a special player, Pant. He puts the pressure on the opposition, on the bowlers. Although India is only 39 for 1 into 6th over, it's not an easy wicket to bat, like Ian just said a little while ago. And look at that shot. Pressure back on Afghanistan, back on Nabi.
Top edge now. Who's in business down in the deep? Can he grab? No! Puts it down. Naveen, no. And worse, it's gone for 4. And what a moment that could be in this match. Hands on hips from Nabi. Disconsolate out there.
The previous ball was a reverse. This one, the conventional sweep. Naveen making good ground, but just not finding a way to hold on to it. In fact, it didn't even touch his hands much. Straight onto the chest.
Missed the ball completely, and look at Nabi. He's not very happy. He knows the importance of this wicket punt. He's on 15 of 5.
And already Punt says, you don't want me, I'll have you. Simple as that.
Oh, that's vintage Rishabh Pant for you. From the time he's come today, he's played attacking shots. In the cover drive, one of his favorite shots against the off-spinner. Mohammad Nabi facing the brunt of a firing Rishabh Pant.
Was there a touch on that? Was Kohli back? I think he was. There's no excitement from Mohammad Nabi. We will review it.
Yeah, there's a deflection. Can you go to your side on angle? And roll that through. Yeah, the bat's grounded when the bells are dislodged. I'm ready to make my decision for the clean.
That is the end of the power play. It's 47 for 1.
Googly picked up nicely by Virat Kohli. I think they recovered well. 50 up for India in 7th over. 50 for 1.
That'll run past everybody and down to the boundary for 4. Off the pad, says Paul Rifle.
Yeah, it's one of those. Rishabh Pant trying to play the sweep, completely blinding Ramula Gurbaz. And that's what happens at times. As a keeper, you got to find a way to stay low. It was a googly, in fact. A light tickle off the pads. Gurbaz not getting his body behind the ball.
Close, and close. Really close. Punt has gone here. The reverse sweep against Rashid Khan. A big moment for Rashid Khan. He gets this. It'll be his first wicket ever against India in T20s. Can you believe that? And we're having a look at it.
Doesn't appear to be any bad. Can we just go to ultra edge, please? Just nice and slow. Keep rolling through, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Roll through the pad. Okay, I'm satisfied. There's no bat involved. Can we go to ball tracking when ready? Original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets hitting. Or you can stay with your original decision of out. Stand by. You're on screen. Signal now.
A massive moment in this game. Paul Rifle has been asked the question twice. He's got it spot on both times. And Rishabh Pant makes his way back. The first time in 60 T20 internationals he's been dismissed at LBW. 54 for 2. Could be out, could be out, is out, straight down the fielder's stroke there. That is a really odd mistake from a player so brilliant to pick out a man in the deep like that, and India now have lost their third.
That was a very uncanny shot that from Virat Kohli. He was set, he was doing most things right, looking to chip it over covers, but again, not using the wind to his advantage. Very, very ordinary shot considering how well he had assessed the situation so far. Rashid Khan gets his second wicket in a hurry. India in a spot of bother. 62 for 3. Virat Kohli goes for 24.
And that is how you find a gap, and that is how you release pressure. Beautifully executed. Gorgeous shot. 67 for 3 after 9. Got that one. He's doing the job all right. He don't mind the spinners, and clobbered down the ground.
Yeah, Shivam Dubey doing Dubey things here. He's picked to take on the spinners and didn't waste too much time. Slightly fuller from Noor Ahmed. And he's a tall man, gets close to the ball, something Wasim Akram loves doing.
81 meters. Look at that. A big unit, Dubey.
A little bit on the leg side, Rashid Khan, maybe looking to cramp Suryakumar Yadav, but it was exactly the line that Yadav was wanting. He could hit the ball finer. He's been hitting the ball from outside the off stump, square for a boundary. Now see, he's now hit it from around the middle and leg stump.
Yeah, he has this ability to find unusual spots on the ground. 360-degree player.
Half an appeal, but how he loves batting against Rashid Khan. Goes big and handsome for 6.
There's exactly what we were talking about a little while earlier. His ability to play that sweep shot in different areas. And it's not something that just happens. It's practiced where he puts that front foot. And because he's gone that far outside the off stump, he can now find that angle. He was never looking to keep it down. Dangerous player, and it's his mindset. He says no leg spin, forget the offside, I'm just going to hit him on the onside.
Rashid Khan, he's confident. Unmoved as a poor rifle, but they will review it.
Yeah, I think it's bat first, then bat.
Ball is close to batting pad. Can we go to ultra edge, please? It's nice and slow. Just go back one frame. Go back one frame. And roll forward. Okay, ball's made contact with the pad first. Okay, I'm satisfied, no bat involved. Can we go to ball tracking when ready? Original decision is not out. Pitching in line, impact in line, and wicket beating. Ball will ask you to change it from not out to out. Stand by. You're on screen, signal now.
Successful review. Rashid Khan has wicket number 3, and India lose a crucial wicket at an important time. 90 for 4.
Yes, he's gone for 10 of just 7 deliveries, 4 wicket down for 90.
Beautiful use of the feet, and he just trusts his game straight down the ground for 4.
That's a glorious shot, as good a shot as we've seen all morning today. Just the timing of his movement coming down the track. Just stroking it through the offside. He's not throwing his hands at it. Lovely timing and placement.
Yes, his balance was so good, wasn't it? When he played that shot, the head was still, and then the way he went through with that shot. Lovely, lovely shot that.
Oh, this is trouble, is it? Have a look.
This is close. This is very close.
TV umpire to director, we have an umpire review for run out at the bowler's end. Can you just give me a count please to see this contact? Yep, clear contact. Can I have a side on angle? Okay, that's grounded when the bell is lodged. I'm ready to make my decision for the screen.
The roar from the crowd and that message on the big screen will bring huge relief to the fans of India. What an audacious shot. He can't believe it.
Well, this is what makes him special. Surya Kumar Yadav. His ability to hit into areas where not many players will do. Brings up the 100. Look at from where he's fetched it.
So difficult to bowl to. He's made it look so simple.
Oh, even better. Surya Kumar Yadav is bossing things here in Barbados.
He is indeed, he is. And for a moment, that fielder at Mirab would have thought that he had an opportunity because it was up in the air. He's given it a real thump, hasn't he? And then holding his pose.
Well, already striking at over 200. That's one of his great strengths. It's not just the runs he makes, it's how quickly he makes them.
Well, a good end to the over for India. Sensational. That's all you can say. All around the ground, and this time straight down.
Yeah, just showing that he can play that shot as well. It's not just the sweeps and the scoops that he can play. It's the length ball in the slot. And look at that. And he loves to hold the pose when the ball hits the middle of the bat.
It's an easy game for photographers today when Sky's batting.
That's the only time he came closer to the stumps and pitched it up. And he paid the price.
It's in the gap and is 4. And he's played a couple of shots now, Hardik, that suggest he's coming close to the batter that we've seen over the years.
Well, such control in this. Hasn't tried to overhit it. Stand tall, think about the timing. Really good control of the bat face. To get the timing from that position, wonderful execution.
Knows there's a long off out and a deep point, so just had to get over the infield on the offside. This time he doesn't matter. He's gone straight, and little further would have been straight into our box. It is a magnificent hit.
Oh, how good is that? We've seen Hardik Pandya do this. Flat padded shots of spinners, step hit as they call it. It's not come for some time, but today it's just so good. Again, the previous shot, just like what Dooley said, so much control over covers. This one, right in the slot for him. Pumps it over long on.
And this will just make it even better. He just sat back, he waited for that ball, judged the pace, and then just said to the ball, go as far as you can.
If you look at the field, you know what Surya Kumar is going to do. There was mid-on up, so he set himself deep in the crease, covering the line of the ball. Anything fuller, he would have gone straight back over the bowler. This one on middle and leg, all he had to do was just let his hands come through the ball. But the best part is it was a shot of the back foot, but he got maximum distance. Great batting.
Tell you what, since his debut in 2021, it's not that far ago. 2021, he's hit 129 sixes. 50 for Surya Kumar Yadav. As inventive, as effervescent, as bubbly, as inventive as ever.
T20 50 for Surya Kumar Yadav. 4 centuries along with that. He's setting the platform beautifully. Simply superb.
That's gone straight up now though. Fielder from long off will come underneath and will take the catch. It's an excellent innings, but it's over. And who's to say has he done his job already? 53 of 28. But there's a huge sigh of relief you can hear around the ground, and it's coming from the Afghanistan players.
Yeah, and again, it's pace off. Another one for Faruqi. This time he's just gone a little bit wider with that pace off. The one that went for 6 was more in line with off stump just outside. He was able to get it leg side. Because he's gone so wide, couldn't get it leg side, squirts off the outer third of the bat. And straight to Mohammad Nabi at long off. So Surya Kumar Yadav goes for a very well-made 53, 150 for 5.
He's connected that beautifully. Right out of the ground, it's bouncing up on the terraces. And this is the Hardik Pandya that was one of the finest finishers in this game.
Well, if you want to keep asking why Hardik Pandya is special, this is the shot. It's not because of how he's played it, it's because of his thinking behind it. It could be the longer side, it could be the wind against him, but he believes he can do it and he will try and do it. No matter what anyone tells him to do, he will do it his way. And this one has gone Hardik's way, 98 meters, and I can promise you it would have gone a lot further if the wind wasn't blowing against him.
Goes big. There is a fielder there. This time, no doubt at all. The catch is taken on the boundary, the shorter side. But easily just coming underneath it. And that is the wicket Afghanistan wanted.
Yeah, went wide, and Hardik would have felt this was in his zone to hit downwind. Just got a little bit on the outside of the bat rather than going over extra cover. See what he was trying to do.
And he's put that in the gap. He's put that in the gap beautifully for 4. There's so much space between long leg and square leg, and he's found that area on the ground beautifully.
He stepped away, hoping to hit it over the offside, but the ball coming into the body, and this shot tells you why Jadeja is such a special player. Short back cliff, but coming down hard on the ball and finding the gap. It's a massive boundary on the leg side. Jadeja finds it perfectly with pinpoint precision.
I reckon there's about 50 meters between those two fielders there. Taken. It was so high, there was nothing on the ball. Somehow he had to find the force to clear shot third, it wasn't there.
It's another slow ball wicket for Fazalak Faruqi. A lot of the shorter deliveries he's bowled throughout this tournament have produced wickets. Pace off. He's only just able to reach that Jadeja. Comfortable catch from Gulbuddin Naib. Coming around at short third. Ends Jadeja's innings for just 7. He's on his way, and India now 165 for 7.
And that is where that ball has gone. Now that fielder wasn't too far from where the ball has gone. He was just moved straighter, and Akshar Patel's playing this cat and mouse game well.
It's not very good execution here from Naveen ul Haq, to a point where I think he is going a little easy on himself. He focuses on the execution because the full toss outside off stump with the field that is set becomes a much easier shot to play. It's not so much of the field, he's going back and forth with the field, but it's got more to do with the execution. Yes, the wind and the pitch is in his favor, but he still needs to execute it well enough.
Finds that gap down to third as well, and this one's running away to the boundary. That's the boundary we're talking about. It's very clever batting this from Akshar Patel. Swings. Arshdeep has completed his run. Akshar's never going to get there, is he? Finger goes up. Akshar wasn't alive to the fact that the single was on. Arshdeep's run all the way up, and India finished 181 for 7, a score that they would have taken any time if it was offered when they came out to bat. Little bit of trouble early on. Rohit for 8, a runner ball 24 for Kohli. And then the Surya Kumar Yadav Hardik Pandya partnership came about. Dubey got 10 of 7. I thought it was a very, very nice, cute little innings from Rishabh Pant. And it was a partnership between Yadav and Pandya that's been responsible for taking India to 181 for 8. 3 wickets again for Fazal Haq Farooqi, who's minting wickets in this tournament. 3 for Rashid. He bowled beautifully. 4 overs, 3 for 26. But Naveen was expensive. So was Noor Ahmed. And Ahmadullah Umar Zai's 2 overs cost 23. Last 10 overs produced 102 for India. And they've got into a position that I think will meet with unanimous approval when you say they're the happier of the two sides.
Starts with a wide. So it loses his direction a wee bit there, Arshdeep, who's had terrific return in this World Cup on occasions.
Yes, his ability to swing the ball makes all the difference because he lends a lot of variety to this attack. That's why he's playing ahead of Mohammad Siraj today. His ability to bring it back in, hold the angle, and challenge the outside edge as well. Hence a slip in place, little wide. The deepish gully as well on the line.
Down the wicket. 1 bounce 4. Terrific start. 1 full of confidence.
Yeah, this is where they're dangerous. They're fearless at the top of the order. You know what Gurbaz can do. He's the informed player. He's got runs. That's a beautiful strike. Lovely use of the feet.
Very good follow through as well. Straight over the bowler's head.
Oh boy, he's got that. He came charging and he found exactly the length that he wanted.
It's another fine shot. He is throwing Arshdeep off. Arshdeep doesn't know what line to bowl, what length to bowl. He's gone down a little bit to the leg side. He can swing his arms freely, and that's a sweet connection.
He's picked the bones out of that. Meaty blow this.
And this time he works it down to where the slip had come out from. That's a really good piece of fielding. Otherwise, that was destined for the boundary as well.
And the reason he's getting this new ball is because Mohammad Siraj is not playing. It's a cherry, it's a white ball, guys. But there was a lot of chat that he should bowl with the new ball, irrespective whether Siraj plays or no, because of his ability to take wickets at any stage. And India will be looking for wickets here.
Caught behind. An outside edge through to Rishabh Pant. And desperation for Gurbaz, who looked like he was in the mood today, just a touch.
Well, this is where Bumrah is such a devastating bowler. He almost reads the batter's mind. And look what he's done. He's bowled a slower delivery. He's bowled it a little bit wide, knowing that Gurbaz likes to go leg side and look to clout the ball. This is why he is such a tremendous bowler. Gurbaz's entertaining 8-ball innings is gone for 11. It's 13 for 1.
This is where he's so good, what sets him apart from a lot of other bowlers around the world, his ability to read batsmen, adapt to conditions very quickly, and hence it doesn't matter what format of the game he's playing, he's at you.
Brilliant. Beautifully weighted just behind point. There was a man there. It was Virat Kohli. He had no price. It whistled past him.
Got a little bit of room outside the off stump. Ibrahim. Arshdeep is looking to get that angle. Bowls a slower delivery as well. Not always able to control the line and length of the slower delivery.
It was the width that allowed him to get it in that direction.
Oh, Kohli puts him down. I can't believe it. I don't think he can either. By his standards, his very high standards, that's almost a gimme.
I guess the timing of the jump was so important. He got it right. But these are the kind of catches, they hit hard. They either stick or they bounce off, and that's what's happened.
You're right, by his standards, he'll be very disappointed. I think it just came on to him a little quicker than he expected. Both the captains expected this pitch to get a little slower as the game progresses. So it'll be interesting to see if the ball just folds into the surface a little more than it did in that first part of the game.
There was a bit of turn for Rashid when he bowled from the other end, not the end from where Akshar Patel's bowling now.
Yes, he'll fire it into the pitch. He bowls at pace.
Out, straight to extra cover. Simple as you like. 3 dots was too much. He could not let that continue to happen. And he picks out the skipper, who takes it with ease. Terrific bowling early on from Axar.
Absolutely terrific bowling, because he cramped him for room. You can see that. He saw him move away to the leg side, but still followed him, so that there was no power in that shot. Neither could the batter get the elevation. And the skipper not going to drop that catch. So Ibrahim is also gone. It's a second wicket down, 23. Ibrahim gone for 8.
Threatening here a wicket maiden to start with, Akshar Patel. And that's exactly what it'll turn out to be. What a brilliant start that is. Puts the brakes on from the get-go. It's 23 for 2. And he's successful again with a double. First ball, he strikes again. No control in the shot. And all of a sudden, Afghanistan, their backs are firmly against the wall.
All the control with Jasprit Bumrah. And all the variations he's trying. Right on the money again with the change of pace, getting the outside edge. Another wicket goes down, so the Afghanistan innings in disarray at the moment. Zazai goes for 2. Once again, it's Bumrah. It's 23 for 3.
Sneaks it through somehow. Bumrah can't believe it, neither can Rishabh Pant. That race down to the boundary at a great rate of knots. There's a slip there, but he's wide.
It's just between first and second slip. is the fielder. If he had been at the regulation first slip, it would have been straight down his throat. And the Yorker fired in, so the extra pace as well.
Pace off again, so he mixes it so well. Last 20 overs that Bumrah has bowled in T20s, only one, just one, has gone for more than 10 runs.
We've seen with Afghanistan in this competition, when the opening partnership works, it all clicks. But when Bumrah and co are spot on in the power play, 3 wickets down, this is where the real challenge comes. Had to try something, and it's a big one. Gulbadin, 6 runs to his name. That will bring some confidence to this batting lineup. 35 for 3. Cracked away, found some space, and that bullets away for 4.
Yeah, I need more of this, but it's a long half volley. Won't be overly happy with that start, Hardik Pandya. Feel he'll look to pull his length back. No swing on offer for him. That's just right into the middle of the bat. He'll work on some of those slower balls, pull his length back.
The one thing Indians have been very conscious of right from the start is how much they want to get the ball scruffed up. They've thrown a lot, one bounce to the keeper, used the square to get the ball in as much as possible, so that the more it gets scuffed up as this innings progresses, 2 things will happen. A, they might find reverse swing, but B, for sure, the slower ones become even more effective when you dig it hard into the pitch.
Fall safely. Again, good fielding on the boundary. Four runs, and a good way to make use of that free hit. And it really boils down to this partnership. 30 from 25 at the moment. It needs to kick on. Required rate is nearly 11.
The faster one. Gulbadin very much on the money for it. Reddy knew where the gap was, try to hit it as hard as he can. It's a good end that Kuldeep is bowling from. The batter has to hit against the wind, which is exactly what you would want as a bowling unit.
First no ball in T20 internationals for Kuldeep. Someone's going to have to get a move on here, the way Sky did, and put pressure on this Indian bowling lineup. Singles, twos, couple more big hits needed.
You can see Indians trying to scuff up the ball. 2 bounces to the keeper is what Surya Kumar did, but the umpire immediately warning him, saying just the 1 bounce throws are loved. But they're trying to throw it into the square as much as possible.
See, I don't have a problem with that at all. The umpires have got better things to worry about for mine. You know, I mean, I know this tournament has been a little more bowler friendly in certain places, but reverse swing is such a great art. And if you're able to do it without, you know, getting your sandpaper out, then I'd say go for it. If you can just throw it into the roughed up surfaces, no problem with it.
Mic drop from Simon Doull, and that's 57 for 3. Omazai tees off, and tees off in style. A massive 6.
That's a huge 6. It's one of the bigger ones that we've seen today. We saw Hardik Pandya hit it out of the ground. This one, pretty much as big. Umarzai right in the slot. Jadeja not expect him to go that far. In fact, it's crossed what Hardik Pandya did. That was 98. This is 100.
Good single. Nine runs from the over so far. One ball to go. Dot ball to end the 10th over, 66 for 3.
Now Kuldeep Yadav with his second. Had a very good World Cup. He wants a second. There was never going to be one. I directed and he would have been in trouble.
Yeah, not against Jadeja. He is still one of the best fielders in world cricket in any format.
I mean, have a look at this. How brilliant is this? Oh, the direct hit, he was gone. He just picked it up and in one motion he released the ball. And it wasn't just a loop throw, it was flat.
Straight up, keepers call for it. And he takes it quite easily. A wicket for Kuldeep, that'll do his confidence a world of good. And Afghanistan lose another.
And how often we've seen that after a drinks break in this format of the game, the wicket falls immediately. That's what's happened. Gulbuddin looking to slog this one, but he picked the wrong one because it was the wrong one. It went high up in the air and Rishabh Pant very early shouting, "It's mine." And that's why Rohit Sharma stayed away. So wicket to Kuldeep. Gulbuddin gone for 17. 4 down 67 in the 11th over.
Connects, but there's a fielder waiting underneath. One more might be gone. Akshar Patel completes the catch. Jadeja gets a wicket. And I'm afraid from Afghanistan's point of view, they're losing wickets far too quickly. Another set batter goes Umarzai.
First wicket for Jadeja. Again, turn, was playing across, got top edge, went straight to mid-on. Easy catch. And Afghanistan here are in big trouble. Required run rate just under 13. Azmatullah departs with 26, 71 for 5 now.
And he connects as well. That's why I said he's a very dangerous player, especially slogging through to that short boundary on the onside. So he gets his first boundary away. Najibullah.
He's bowling fine now. Just the delivery before outside off stump, then Kuldeep said, okay, let me bowl run from leg stump. And that's where he got hit towards mid-wicket for